does not make the same mistake twice, the world champion. So he's in the field, and he, of course, will be the favourite for the tournament as a consequence.
134.
Good stuff from Max Hopp there to leave 84 after 12, but Goldfinger with a big long-range finish on offer. Treble 17, found for the bullseye.
136.
Great bid that from Andrew Gilding. Ultimately came up just short.
Could be a go at the bull for Max Hopp. Over to the 14 segment. That leaves double 11. Ooh,
70.
drags that one down. Leaves double 7, but he may not come back. What's the route? 1 for double 12. Two 0 Gilding.
Shot. $60.
Only 60. Leaves a finish, but leaves the door ajar for Gilding if he can knock in a 2 treble visit, you feel. And there's one of them. And another 3 would be even better. What a visit from Andrew Gilding to leave double 18, which he will have a look at unless Max Hopp can find 2 treble 20s and double 12.
There was a little wry smile as Max approached the oche there, because these are kind of the chances he's getting. It's long-range pot
96.
shots and nothing better, because Andrew Gilding has been pretty efficient when it's come to this part of the match. And he remains so. It's the best leg of the match, a 13 darter. It's 4-0 with a double break, and Andrew Gilding is turning. Already seen 2 players through round 1. Mike De Decker and Kevin Doots, both winners already today, against Tom Bissell and Nathan Rafferty, respectively.
60.
And it looks like Andrew Gilding is going to join them in round 2.
Bold prediction. The bold prediction. He wants the treble.
$78.
Always looked unlikely, and now it's an impossibility.
96.
Andrew Gilding, 2 for tops for 6 zip. No, 10 for double 16.
Should have gone 2 for
26.
tops.
I'm confused as to why he didn't.
A change of MO. And Max Hopp is going to get a dart here to stave off the bagel. Oh.
54.
The bagel remains unstaved.
Yes. Oh, Andrew Gilding. We're thinking of twice about going this route again,
Game
but there it is.
shots,
Andrew Gilding
Andrew
whitewashes the maximizer. And Andrew Gilding, very definitely the man with the Midas touch, as he runs 6 straight legs to beat Hopp 6-0. His alarm clock didn't go off on 33. Then when he was outside the spots, it would look very dangerous.
Really would. Now, Luke Humphries, he's probably got
134.
enough. There's no guarantee. Strange things can happen. Humphries, if he goes and wins his opening game, he's almost certainly safe.
58.
If he doesn't, then this could be a very interesting afternoon, because Humphries is the man who has won this Players' Championship finals title for the last 2
100.
years. He's going for a 3rd in a row.
Yeah, he beat Littler in an absolutely epic duel in the final last year, didn't he?
96.
That was Littler coming in off the back of the Grand Slam when he looked borderline invincible. Veenstra wants
Game
double
shot.
10 and finds it.
And he's asking questions of Veenstra.
$100.
Down to a 1 treble combo.
$58.
Leaves the 139. Very difficult shot. This much more straightforward. That leaves tops.
96.
Yeah, 139 has never been the easiest of three-figure combination finishes. No finish now. But treble 20, the target here. Which he finds.
99.
Double 10 for a bit of daylight.
Game
That's exactly
shot.
what we've got. 16 darter good enough for Richard Veenstra. He leads this one 4-2.
$140.
Slide one on top of that. No, he cannot. Overwhelmingly not.
38.
Oh.
44.
So for 5-3, but Warner, even with the bounce out, was on a two-dart combo. Tops.
26.
Adam Warner afforded the luxury of a sixth visit to try and break the throw. Get this game back level again. And he does exactly that. Adam Warner battling back from 4-2 down. He now has the darts, looking to take the lead. Veenstra's got a shot to get there and join him. Warner should be giving himself a shot. He has done.
140. $41.
Well, not the best by any manner of means. And now Warner, 104. Oh, finds a treble second dart. Double 16.
Game
what
shot.
a finish that is. He hasn't made it, and it seems absolutely unthinkable, bordering on the impossible, that Van Gerwen and Humphries would both not qualify for the tournament.
180.
Oh, Adam Warner would have timed it, the maxi, to leave 127 after 9. To win 6-5 here, just as he did against Humphries in the first round yesterday.
Remember what happened last time he was on a 4-visit leg, though. It all went horribly, horribly wrong. No need to go for the bull. He's gone for it anyway. He's gone for it anyway. Why have you done that?
Wow.
140.
Well, Veenstra's left to finish, and now Warner has to use a dart to get to a double. He could have had 3 at a double of his choice. He wants double 8. And there it is. And fortune favours the brave, and Adam Warner wins 6-5 in round 1 for the second day running. This time his victim is the Dutchman Richard Veenstra. So Adam Warner through to the last 64 here in Wigan.
Aiming out of the top seed on this board, the number 6 seed, the top seed starting their tournament today in the last few minutes. Likes of Nathan Aspinall already 3-0 up on Mervyn King. Luke Humphries 3-0 up on Martijn Dracht.
100.
Is this the bit where I make my Dracht exclusive joke?
Yes, please do. I'll enjoy it.
Yes. Well, Luke Humphries is trying to be the Dracht excluder.
Yes, I did enjoy it. I was right. Double 6.
69.
Well, will he be back for double 3? Clemens wants 52. Double 16. Double 8. Frustration
44.
for the German.
Double 3, unless he goes 2-2-2. He could go 2-2-2 now. He does, because he blocked the path to the double 3.
2.
Didn't work out.
Well, whichever route he was choosing to take, he ended up in a dead end. And Clemens finds the pathway to a...
$140.
As could Matt Campbell's victory today. He has won his opening game. He looks like he's now safe for the World Championship, which is a good job for Matt Campbell, because he had to go to the qualifier last year, despite winning the American qualifier for the last 2 years. But it didn't matter because he's a tour card holder, so you don't get a spot at Ali Pali for it.
Little quirk in the rules. Damon Heta is going to have 3 darts here,
140.
starting at double 12 to get a leg on the board.
Game
Right
shot.
in the double, and a leg is on the board for the Australian.
$97.
Luke Humphries, the world #1, has safely come through round 1, something he could not do yesterday.
100.
The back-to-back and reigning players champion Luke Humphries, the world #1, looking a lot better for making his spot in Minehead.
100.
This is a lot better than Damon Heta, leaves 64 after 12 darts. He'd only left 343 after 12 darts in the previous leg. 8. Well, his 2 winning legs have been very good, Damon Heta. How many more of those legs has he got in him? Whether it's good or bad.
Well, in the case of this 8th leg, indifferent.
Tell you what, Ross Smith is one of those players with a couple of titles this year in the Players' Championship Series. If he won a 3rd one today, he'd take the spot currently held by Damon Heta for the Grand Slam. Double 4. Just missed, but he will get more chances. And Ross Smith at the minute is 5-4 down to Benjamin Royce of Denmark.
My word.
133.
And Heta looking down at the double 2. Finding it 2 for each. Well, he's won 3 consecutive legs. And as we mentioned, that run of leg successes came off the back of an absolute nightmare
100.
of a leg.
$60.
Hasn't made much of a job of it. I mean, it's okay, but he would have hoped and expected to be closer to the finishing line than that.
$96.
At most, he'll get 1 match dart. And he's not going to get that. Damon Heta couldn't
59.
take out 88 on the bullseye in the previous leg. Similar shot here.
Double 20 the target. So single will leave bull here. And he misses
65.
again, but this time much closer. Scared the red bit, but didn't find the target.
Took him 5 darts to hit the double in the previous leg. He's missed a big number. He's only going to get 1 dart for the match here, Gabriel Clemens. And he's hit the treble 9. It's chaos. It's always chaos with Clemens. The path to victory is never a smooth one for Gabriel Clemens, but he does take it. Can he take it now? Yes, he can. Gabriel Clemens lumbers over the line. 6-4. The Aussie Damon Heta is beaten in round 1. He is still going to the Grand Slam as things stand, but it might be a nervous afternoon for the heat. Ausgezeichnet.
As you may say.
180.
Gordon's alive. It's a maximum for Yitzer.
$134.
This is a pretty sharp start from Keen Barry here. Forcing Van der Waal to take the 161, and he's not going to do it.
97.
So, Barry for 2-0. Oh, that is absolutely wild, but double 18.
Game shot.
Hello, 2-0.
That looks good, though.
135.
See how he just skids. If it's low in the treble bed, he can just skid the other ones on top and in there with it.
137. $81. 100. 18.
Just starting to have some problems on that double 16. Keen Barry having hit his first 3 darts at double in the match. Yitzer with a chance to break the throw. Senses it's a big moment, gives himself more time.
$84. Game shot.
And Barry tidies up to go 4-1 up.
I can tell you that Luke Littler, absent yesterday, turned up today. Went to a last leg decider with Jamai van den Herrick.
100.
And hit a 12-darter to win it. So Luke Littler is off and running in Players' Championship 34. Going to pick up a second title of the year.
85.
Ross Smith did come through his battle with Benjamin Royce. Needed a last leg decider to win that one. One of those players who wins the title would take that spot off Damon Heta for the Grand Slam and send Heta to the qualifier tomorrow. Nathan Aspinall similarly
100.
overcoming Mervyn King, but the Asp is qualified for the Grand Slam by virtue of his brilliance on the European Tour this year. Double 16 for Van der Waal. That's a 13-darter.
2 or 3 visits at this 182.
100.
Well, what an excellent couple of days this could be in Wigan for Irish darts following Willie O'Connor's great run to the final yesterday. And if Keen Barry
85
can do the business here, win his opening game, he'll take a step towards the World Championship. And if he can keep on winning games, he might be in Minehead as well.
62.
He's missed a match start, but he's going to get more.
A lot more, you'd feel.
$98.
So double 10 to wrap it up. Keen Barry. Double 5, he's hit it in the match. Missed
10.
it this time.
Ooh, he could follow.
140.
Well, I thought he had followed for a moment, but Keen Barry has another look at double 5 and pins
Game
it,
shot
and that is
and
the
the
win. And
match.
you can see
Keen
from
Barry.
the celebration, Keen Barry knows how important that is. It is a step towards the World Championship, a big step. 95 average, very impressive. Some excellent scoring at the end of the match. Keen Barry is through to round 2, and it's Gabriel Clemens he'll face.
Of crucial importance. Dimitri van den Bergh will be at the World Championship, the former World Championship semi-finalist. But he really is trying to find some form going into the
140.
back end of what has been a disappointing 2025.
Yeah, he's got to start working really, really hard now. I know he's had some time away from the sport,
42.
but if he wants to have a good end to 2025, he's pretty much looking at Ali Pali, and that's it. But he is looking at double 18, and that's a
Game
beautiful
shot.
start from the Belgian, causing an early headache for Connor.
I do, let's just get it right.
And he is the only person on the tour who uses a 3-wing flight,
81.
all because when he changed his darts with this huge scallop in them, he needed to find a flight that was producing less drag. It's worked pretty well for him the last couple of seasons. Looks like Van den Bergh is in a very healthy position to take a 3-1 lead
121.
here. Hasten to say, if Scutt does not win this game, I don't think he's going to make the Worlds today. I think he will be overtaken
140.
because there are plenty of people right at his gate. That is a great
Game
leg from
shot.
Dimitri. 13-darter for a 3-1 lead. This is not going well for Scutt. If you're watching this as one of his friends, members of his family, or supporters,
83.
the pit of your stomach is feeling rather empty at this point in time. He's miles behind in leg 6. He's going to need a minor miracle
57.
to survive the situation he's in here today.
set up turn.
It's
a bad dart from Connor. He's
125.
recovered spectacularly. But Bergh, yet again, how many times have we said this in this match? He's in the position to win. Okay, that's a wide. Oh, he
Game
gets
shot.
what we call a double boundary. Dimitri needs the same to leave a finish, and he's not going to find it. 5 legs needed
119.
consecutively from Scutt to survive round 2.
The place in the last 32 at stake here.
94.
That's okay. It puts him in charge of the 7th leg. Connor Scutt, as Paul says, one he can't afford to lose.
64.
Great management there from Dimitri. A bare minimum score to leave a finish, just in case he gets a chance. But he doesn't.
Game shot.
That's what it's got to be like for Scutt from here to the end.
A little harsh. He missed a double 18. Found the 2 treble 19s at the start of the combination, but the double 18 eluded him. And this time the first treble 19 eludes him. But nonetheless,
90.
that setup is satisfactory to leave a 2-dart combination.
Connor Scutt really is hanging on with everything he's got
69.
here, but it might not be enough. Dimitri with match point, and Connor in the background, his shoulders have dropped.
$40.
That's another 2 match starts gone, but he will get another 3 as he returns to the board, whatever Scutt hits here. But now Scutt is breathing
134.
right down his neck as Bergh looks at double 10 for the match, having missed 3 match darts already. Double 5.
$10.
What an opportunity this is for Scutt. This is a real freebie. He's going to be feeling like Kevlar right now. Tops. And this is to break the throw, to have the darts in the last leg. Oh, it's
Game
there
shot.
as well. That is a monstrous dart, potentially in his season. 4 straight legs for Scutt. Now he's got the throw.
Scutt, though, next to the board. So it's still advantage Scutt.
140.
That will do nicely.
That's probably one of the best 140s he's hit this season. He's going to get a chance to win. But back comes Dimmy.
140.
Okay. 4 points between them. Does Scutt win or does Dimitri break his heart?
Single leaves bull. Treble leaves double 5 for the match. A target Bergh has already missed to end this contest.
80.
And now so has Connor Scutt. Is he going to get 2 at double? He is. Double 16. His favourite double. He loves
Game
it.
shot and the match.
And
Dimitri
eventually,
Vandenberg.
Dimitri Bergh, at the 8th time of asking, wins a thriller, a nail-biter, defeats Connor Scutt by 6 legs to 5. He moves into the last 32. So that's, euphemistically, you could describe that as an interesting first-round tie.
Just a
couldn't you?
smidge. I think that could be a main stage game.
140.
Yes, it may be. I mean, things can change between now and then, and there are players that can shift up and down that will change the dynamic of the draw, but that's how it stands at the moment.
Absolutely.
59.
Owen Bates is owning this game right now. We've just seen Dimitri Vandenberg go 5-1 up,
89.
and then he was taking the distance by a desperate Connor Scutt.
Yeah. Bates here as Paul says, his bossing proceedings. He's certainly bossing leg 3.
119.
A double bullseye there, but can't stop Bates looking at 32. And should he hit double 16 here, it'd be 3-0 up.
Game shot.
And that's exactly what he's done.
Didn't average that low all day yesterday.
58.
No one seems to be losing his scoring range here. He's inviting Denny back into this match. Whereas if he'd maintained his level from the first 3 legs, he'd be in the distance.
Certain similarity, Paul, with the game we saw between Dimitri van den Bergh and Connor Scutt.
Game
Perhaps
shot.
not quite as one-sided, but Bates coasting into a big lead, 3-0, and now he's allowed that advantage to dissipate.
Absolutely. He is a vicious scorer when he gets going. He does have a personal best average, albeit over a shorter distance, of 120 plus. You're getting to that level, you can do almost anything in this sport, and look at what he's just done again.
180.
That's 540 points and 3 visits in this
180, 180, 180, 161, 161. Well, that would have been 4 perfect visits on the trot, 2 from each player.
That would have been 701 in 4 visits, with a finish at the end.
Incredible.
25.
No finish at the end of that visit, though. So Olde Kalter to level. Can he do it? Double 8 for 3 each.
Game shot.
My word, it's in right in the corner.
I don't know what the pause was for.
Yes, the Grand Slam of darts, and people of a certain vintage, Paul Nicholson, will remember an Australian taking to the stage in a pair of sunglasses and hitting a 180 with his first visit. You might have some recollection of that against Gary Anderson, I think it was it not?
Yeah, they were the days.
Yes, halcyon days, Paul.
180.
Still got the shirt somewhere.
You really? Can you still fit into it?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'm actually smaller than I was back there.
That's impressive. Most of us have put on a pound or 2 since then.
140.
Well, these guys are putting on a showing. At 4-4, they're both on a double, and Bates is looking to take the lead again. And that's exactly what he does. This is big boy darts from Bates.
Tremendous stuff. 5-4 now. It's developed into a who can go out in 2 turns from here.
Is he going to leave 160 again?
140.
No, he's not. He's going to leave something a little easier. No, fair play, Denny. What a great last start to leave that finish. We saw one game finish with a 170 yesterday on stream 2. Does Denny even get a chance? We're about to find out.
Double top it is then. We've seen him miss it off 160. Can he get it off 120? No,
100.
same scenario.
If he hits this, just call him Denny Olde Belter.
Well, that was a dart he wanted first dart. And that's what he wanted second dart, not darts 2 and 3. So Bates now 3 in hand. He's missed 2 match darts off big combination finishes. What now? Double 5, it's getting twitchy. He's got
Game
it.
shot
Owen Bates
and the match.
knows where
Owen
the camera is, knows where the winning line is. Great win, great match. Really was an enjoyable contest, and it's Owen Bates who wins it. He's through to the 3rd round, 6-5 against Denny Olde Kalter.
But one of the most popular members of the tour, Joe Cullen. Lots of people gravitate towards him for a natter in these huge arenas where players meet and sit around tables and wait for their game.
80.
Well, Woodhouse has a chance to break here. 113 the outshot, 93 left. Only single 19 hit.
50.
A rueful look on the face of Joe Cullen. Could he be handing the initiative to Woody? Double 16. Nicely
Game
done.
shot.
And suddenly it's a 3-1 lead, Rod.
Well, that now could be the significant moment, because that's the break, and he's got the darts here for 4-1.
That might help Connor Scutt out, actually, that result, with regard to World Championship qualification spots. Great maximum from Woody, meantime. Looking to press home the advantage. 166 is not an outshot, though.
No, but nor is 202, Ian, so he's still got the 2 turns. And he's going to set it up very nicely, I think. Indeed, he's going to set it up perfectly. 46 left, so choice of double 14.
131.
Missed the big number. Well, that may not matter, but he has now got to waste a dart getting to a double. He should have 3 at 32 here, Luke Woodhouse. He's only going to get 2 at it. Well, I say he's only going to get 2. He needs to get the big number, which he has this time. Nice.
Game shot.
Very clean in the end. 4-1. It's all going Woodhouse's way now. It's not a classic in terms of the standard, but Woodhouse has dominated from midway through, really. Once he got to 3-1 in front, he started the boss proceedings, and that underlines that fact. 5-1 up and 2 visits away now from a 6-1 hammering
125
of Joe Cullen.
Going to get down to a 2-dart finish.
40.
Cullen languishing behind, although a bit of pressure being applied with this visit.
140.
Is it going to be enough? Can Woodhouse see it through? Double 16 for the match. Beautifully done from Luke Woodhouse.
Luke Woodhouse.
And exactly the same dart javu it is in Wigan. A 6-1 victory as Woodhouse got over Cullen yesterday. He's through to the last 16. A reminder from that last round of matches that Keane Barry's success propelled him into the top 64 spots for
99.
The Players' Championship finals at the expense of Ryan Meikle, who is now not going to be there. Max Hopp clinging on to the final qualification
56.
spot as things stand, and it would take a pretty Herculean effort from the likes of Rob Owen, Victor Tingstrom and Matt Campbell if he's going to be dislodged.
57.
Meanwhile, Dobey to get on the board and break back.
71.
Has to go down for 3 for double 4. Will he be back for it? Nicely done, double top.
Game shot.
Very nice rescue from Matt Campbell.
Yeah, it'd be very good to see one of those time-lapse films, wouldn't it? You know, and watch it at high speed over time and watch the room empty. Yes, and here is Dobey with another max, starting to find his range.
So's Campbell staying on the 19s.
133.
Down to a finish, but it may all be in vain. Lovely darts. Double 11, brilliant outshot. Suddenly it's all square at 2-2. So as things stand,
59.
looking at the way the draw is working for the Players' Championship final, Dobey will be up against Wesley Plaisier of France.
121.
As things stand, there's not much chance that things are going to get altered. Remember, in the Players' Championship finals, one plays 64 and so on and so forth.
180.
So the max for the Hollywood to go 4-2 up here, Rod. Complete change in fortunes after the first couple of legs.
58.
Going straight at 14s and getting it. Going into 2026.
$140.
Well, heading towards critical mass here, you sense, Rod.
87.
Going to get a match start, and it's going to be at double top.
72.
Well, I feel that I thought he would have picked double 16 as his double of choice. He didn't. He picked tops and missed it. Campbell double 10.
30.
So Dobey is still on tops. And this is to close the door and bring the curtain down on the Canadian. There it is, Chris Dobey from 2-0 down. It was exquisite arrows from Hollywood, and he wins again here in Wigan in what is a purple patch of darts for Chris Dobey. He wins 6-2. He's in the last 8 again.
Willie O'Connor given the freedom of leg 2 to do what he will.
99. $100.
Double 16.
46.
Inside wire, but we'll be back. No finish for Jermaine.
100.
Double 8 then. Double 4 then. Double 2 then. Double
Game
2
shot.
then. 18 darts are good enough for a break.
2-0 then. The favourite would be Dobey to repeat yesterday's victory, followed by Nijman, I would imagine. But Nijman 2-1 down to Kevin Doots. There it is.
180.
Oh, Willie O'Connor may well have been second favourite for this game based on recent form.
99.
But he certainly isn't now, because this is for a 4-visit leg and a 4-0 lead. Double 16.
28.
That leaves tops. Jermaine
76.
Wattimena is high. It's 4 darts missed at doubles over the last couple of legs. This could be a level game at 2 apiece, but it might be about to go 4-0 in favour of the Irishman.
Game
And
shot.
it is. Worrying news.
$100.
Once again, O'Connor leaves one of those 1 treble combos. Double 13 is
68.
missed.
So O'Connor again looking for a treble with one of the first 2 darts to tee up another match dart situation. And it's on again. And it's going to be tops this time. Willie O'Connor completes the drubbing of Jermaine Wattimena. An absolute blitz. It could have been 6-0. He settles for 6-1. And for the second consecutive day, Willie O'Connor is on his way through to the semi-finals here in Wigan. Number 33. He won number 17. And he won number 3 a long time ago in February.
82.
So it's been a vintage year all told for Chris Dobey on the PDC Pro Tour.
Well, 3 wins last year, potentially 4 this year, but he's going to have to stop Wessel Nijman, who has won 1 in each of the last 2 years himself. Double 16 for Dobes.
76.
Now 84 for an 11 dart start and a break.
Gonna have to go to the 14. He finds the treble for double 11. And he finds the finish. Wessel Nijman. Magical start for the Dutchman. 5th. Bunting, Van Gerwen, Littler and Humphreys above.
$134.
Lovely darts to leave double 18. His opponent marooned. 248 behind, less these.
134.
Is down to within finishing range.
Game shot.
It does not matter because at the minute, this game is rather error-free for this year. In terms of winning games in senior darts, he is right up there with anybody in the world in the PDC. But this one might be beyond him because Dobey has given himself a chance of that break.
And at this stage of the match, in leg 8,
140
of a maximum of 13, this could be the important move. That's not a good move.
Could be double-double. He likes double 19. And he's pinned it to give himself a shot at tops.
61.
Well, to escape with a holder throw, Wessel Nijman wants double 16. Chris Dobey may regret that
Game shot.
bluffed finish. It's 4-4 because he's throwing first and he's holding his throw slightly more convincingly than Nijman in the main. But it just needs one leg from Nijman against the darts,
180.
like this perhaps, Dan, that can change the whole dynamic and narrative.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Chris Dobey is now hoping
58.
that despite his 107, 108 average, he does not find himself 5-4 down to this rising star.
This could be the chance. This could be the moment. This could be the dart. Double 16. It is the
Game shot.
dart. Wessel Nijman strikes a big blow. 2 legs worth of daylight in Wessel Nijman's favour.
And it's only one bad leg that has cost Chris Dobey. And when you say bad leg, it wasn't a dreadful leg.
No. 59.
It just wasn't up to the standards of this incredible contest between these two. He blinked for a moment. Wessel Nijman stole in, got the break, and he's been able to protect that lead so far.
171.
But Chris Dobey now is a dart away from making Nijman serve this out.
133.
Double 18 to force Nijman to hold to win.
Game shot.
That's what Dobey's done. He's kept Wessel Nijman honest here.
Starting on the 19s. That looks a beaut. It is a beauty. It's a wonderful visit from Wessel Nijman. A potential 4-visit leg to break in a last leg decider in a semi-final against a guy who's not been beaten this week in Wigan.
96.
Well, Nijman for a swashbuckling success. Still on treble 19. Can't leave the ball. So Chris Dobey
64.
here. He'll fancy a dart at bullseye minimum here off 130. Needs the treble now, though. Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. He really
90.
will.
But this is awkward. It might only be one match dart for Wessel Nijman. He wants to see this sail into treble 20. And it's not there. So he'll only get one. And one is all he needs. That is a brilliant display from Wessel Nijman. Chris Dobey finally beaten here in Wigan this weekend. He will not go back-to-back in the final Players' Championship events of the year. But Wessel Nijman is on for his 2nd title of the year, his 3rd senior career title. Look at the numbers. High-quality stuff. Only 3 darts missed at double by Wessel Nijman in that entire contest. And either he picks up a 3rd senior PDC title today, or Luke Woodhouse picks up his very first.
Got the sense in the semi-finals that Willie O'Connor was just starting to tire
100.
against Woody. Did you get the feeling that Dobey was starting to tire against Nijman a little bit?
No, I just think it was a really good contest, Paul. They both played really well, and Nijman just played better at the back end in the last 2 or 3 legs, but it could have gone either way. I think Dobey would be very satisfied with the way he's played these last 2 days. Aye. Bullseye for the fish.
145.
You don't get much closer than that. This is for 3-1 for a 4-visit break. He wanted to leave double 18. He's made the right choice, though.
37.
That's not got past the first dart. And so Luke Woodhouse reprieved after his near miss on the bullseye for the big fish. Wants double 8. Double 4 could be important, this. Feels
21.
important, that, and Woodhouse's reaction indicates it feels important to him too, because he knows, or he doesn't expect Nijman to miss. He expects to hear game shot.
23.
And 23 will be music to the Woodhouse ears.
Dodged one there. This is not an easy shot. He's going to go right-hand side. Now he's got to go left. The good thing is, it's the same weight of dart. It's just a slightly different line. You go further right, it's trickier.
Well, he's getting his steps in, isn't he? Oh,
Game
well played.
shot.
Well done. Fair play. Full credit to Luke Woodhouse there.
He would be up to number 19 and would play Mickey Mansell.
139.
That is not in his mind right now. He just wants the title.
Yeah, I don't think that's in remote in his thoughts, Paul, is it? He's just trying to win a darts match.
130.
31 left again. Same shot as before for Wessel Nijman if Woodhouse fails with this. And another there for double 12. Sensational setup. 2 12s. Oh
Game
my,
shot.
that really is wonderful. These 2 treble 20 to double finishes, they love it. It suits their eye. If they get the first dart where they want it, Paul, you fancy them for the second, and they fancy themselves for the second.
140.
And once they've got the 2 trebles, they really fancy the double.
Absolutely.
Flowing as they are at that point on the visit.
Just give them 2 of the same treble for any double on the board.
Yeah. And he's backing it up with
180.
some heavy artillery now, Woodhouse. He's got a chance for 4-2 and significant daylight over the Dutchman. Oh, but back comes Wessel
180.
Nijman now.
If he hits this, this will be a cannon to the solar plexus of Nijman. Not to be.
69.
But fair play to Wessel. He's on 41 after 9. He still had to dodge a shot from Woody.
He's got 2 in hand at double 16. And if he can slide this in, it'll be level,
Game
and
shot.
it is level. It's an 11-dart leg.
That's a nice mix over the course of 10 months of action.
41.
It's been very difficult to pick winners on the Pro Tour and Players' Championships this year. There's been no darting domination by Humphreys and Littler here.
99.
I think the biggest surprise of the season was when Olde Kalter made a final. But if you're looking for a surprise winner, it has to be Bradley Brooks.
59.
When he won, he was hot. Really hot. But when you put in big displays, anything can happen. And Wessel might be taking the lead on double 16.
He is.
Shot.
Oh,
59.
that's not a good dart. Out of rhythm again. Throws it away.
He took out 144, Paul. He can take out 148.
Yeah, it's the same approach treble, isn't it?
Similar, isn't it?
105.
He'll feel like he needs to hit this to stop Nijman from being within one of this Players' Championship 34 title, and he might do it again. Heaven forbid.
Oh, double 14. Oh,
120.
how close was that? That would have been frankly ridiculous, but it was so close to 6 each.
It is
shot.
not going to be 6-6. Nijman is shooting for the title. Nijman's got to put the pressure on to force Woodhouse to take that 87 to survive. That is very decent
130.
pressure. If Woody doesn't take this out, he will likely lose. 9 off. Leaves 78. What does he do? Roll the dice? Go for double 19? That might be that. Nijman
13.
on the cusp of his first PDC multiple winning season.
Perfect. Double 16 to win the title. And
Game
Wessel
shot on the match.
Nijman
Was
is
a
a
nice
winner
win.
again on the PDC Pro Tour. 2 Players' Championships in the October 2025 Passage of Play.